Hello, today we're going to be talking about informal assessments. But first, what are informal assessments? They are performance-driven assessments. So what happens is that the teacher observes the learners and they adjust teaching to the needs of the students. So when we're doing informal assessments, these provide real-time feedback. We can see what the students are doing, what they may need help with, or if they're understanding the concept in general. And these are used on a daily basis in the classroom. One example of informal assessments are entrance and exit tickets. So I use these a lot in my classroom to see how students are doing. When introducing a new topic, I'll use them to see if they have any prior knowledge, or I like to use them at the end of class to see if students really grasped the concept and understood what was going on. So some uses are it provides information on how a student is doing given teacher-generated questions. This means we will come up with specific questions regarding the content of that day and what we learned in class. So you can use it either on paper or I like to use them on iPads. So I use Google Forms a lot for either entrance or exit tickets. Quizzes is another good one to start off class to see how students are doing and if they retain the information from a previous class. And also Plicker works really well when asking students questions. So some advantages to this is that it shows the progress on a certain topic, so you can see where each student is at regarding that topic. It also provides feedback on what students are retaining and what they are understanding in the class. Some disadvantages to it: there aren't many. The only one that I could really think of, if students are absent, they are able to provide that feedback, obviously, on what was going on today in the classroom. Another one is the thumbs up method. This is one that I like to use a lot in the classroom. It is super quick. You can ask it at any point in the class. So it's a very basic informal assessment, but it also provides a lot of great feedback. So a thumbs up means that students are really understanding what is going on. In the middle is that they're kind of understanding, but they still need more help. And thumbs down is they don't really know what is going on and they need more help with the topic. So each signal provides feedback on how each student is feeling about that, which is what I like. With large classes of 30 students, sometimes it can be hard. So this is a really super quick way for students to tell me how they feel and what is going on. Our other one is cutout strips and matching activity. I do this a lot in a language classroom, so you can use this for really any topic. I like to use it a lot in Spanish 1 when we're conjugating verbs or when we're creating sentences and different things like that. I also use it for direct object pronouns and indirect object pronouns when students have to recreate them and replace the direct object with it. It just provides a really good tactile activity for students to show what they understand, and especially with a foreign language, sometimes the sentences are arranged in different ways. So this allows students to physically move the different cutout strips so that they can see how the arrangement of each sentence goes. The only disadvantage that I could really think of, it does take a long time for the teachers to prep. However, it's an amazing activity for the students, and that some students may finish quicker than others, but that's a given in any type of thing that you do. The last one I have are interactive online activities. So there are a bunch of different ones that I use on a daily basis. So Kahoot, Pear Deck, Plickers, Quizlet, quizzes, all of them are great activities. They're independent, or you can do them in group work. So this shows you which questions students are getting right and wrong, so it can give you a better idea as to what you may need to work on. The only disadvantage, however, I could think of, sometimes when you're doing it as a group, students may not have enough time to really understand the question to choose the correct answer. So overall, there are various forms of informal assessments. They allow students to show their personal experiences and understanding, and they provide us feedback as teachers so we can see if we need to move on or if we need to reteach that topic.